Every year, thousands of students were brought out to clinical duties as well as students enrolled in nursing college. Clinical duties are perceived by the students as an exciting and challenging experience. A challenging experience that motivates the researchers to make a study about the awareness and braveness of the student nurses on organ donation. This study is composed of 5 chapters, and each chapter begins with summary. Enough explanations are provided to enable the readers to learn the importance of being aware and brave of the students to the world of organ donation. The research is intended to aid readers to overcome the dangers in duties. In this study, researchers would like to determine the number of NCM 101 students who are willing to donate their organs when they die, and to answer some specific problems like if the nursing students are willing to donate their organs when they die, what organs are they willing to donate, and what is the public's attitude towards organ donation. The data that the researchers got is done through lots of conducted surveys and questionnaires. The researchers go all information and the respondents' unbiased and truthful answers is specifically done in a matter of ways. The major procedure that the researchers conducted is through surveillance and giving questionnaires to the dear respondents of the study. A nurse is a challenging profession that requires preparation of physical, emotional, mental, and even spiritual. Actually, physical and mental preparedness is the major concern of our topic. It is not only our natural resources is in the brink of scarcity. Even the human organ is in scarce. A lot of patients is merely waiting for a person to die in order to have an organ transplant. That is, if the dying person has the card to have their organ donated. According to the Philippines and Organ Donation, an organ donor is atypical, and for a country fraught with false notions and superstitions, launching an organ donor awareness is easier said than done. Another contributing factor to the Filipinos' apathy on organ donation is their lack of knowledge on the subject and also that information about it is hard to find. It is only nowadays that organ donation is promoted and endorsed by an organization or group. Giving the right information, answering certain issues and concerns may help in easing the hesitation of an individual in donating their organ. Most people's common notion that those only organs such as heart, liver, kidneys, and eyes are what they can donate and can be transplanted. This notion is not entirely true, as fact said that currently transplanted human tissues includes bone, corneas, skin, heart valves, veins, cartilage, and other connective tissues. In the United States, there is a critical shortage of tissue and organ donation. Nurses can play a vital role in eliminating this shortage. This article will provide nurses with encouragement to become more involved in the tissue and organ donation process. The role of the nurse in the tissue and organ donation process is one of utmost importance, as nurses tend to have a closer relationship with patients and their family members than many other medical professionals. As nurses, we carry a great responsibility related to patient care. We are concerned with the patient's physical and emotional state of the family. Tissue and organ donation can have a positive impact on a patient's family as it may provide comfort related to an impending or sudden death. Giving donation is really a tough decision to think of. It is likewise donating land to the unfortunate. How much more of donating your organ to somebody else? But looking at the Filipinos' culture, whatever should bear in mind is that organ donation is equivalent to saving lives. To pursue the purpose of the study, this research used methods and techniques of quantitative research design through conduction of survey in the NCM 101 students as respondents. The study has also included the research instrument and data gathering procedures that includes major procedures that made this research descriptive. wherein it has adequate and accurate interpretation of the findings. It describes with emphasis what actually the reason of the correspondence with regards in donating their organ. The data that the researchers got is done through lots of conducted surveys and questionnaires. The researchers used the mean and frequency or mode measures of central tendencies as their statistical formula for the study. It is important for the researchers to know the level of confidence the researchers can have in accepting or rejecting a hypothesis. A test of statistical significance is needed to be used. P is equals to F over N, where P is equals to the mean, F is equals to the sum of the values, and N is equals to the number of the respondents. The researchers have their own verbal interpretation for the results of their mean. The table shows 2.78 out of 4 of the responses agreed that they are ready to sacrifice for others' benefit. The survey shows that many students agreed that they are ready to sacrifice for others' benefit in regard to question number 2, which is, are you ready to sacrifice for others' benefit? Majority of the responses answered they agree. The score of scale disagreed and strongly agreed is approved by next to the highest number of respondents. Not so big number of respondents helped the researchers realize that there are still students who are not ready to sacrifice their organs for others' benefit. In regard to the willingness to donate their organ when they die, the table shows that 3.32 out of 4 belong to the students that agree to the statement. Through this table, the researchers see that students are willing to donate their organ when they die, because according to the survey, agree had ranked the mean for measures. Majority of the students are willing to donate their organs when they die, if not today. Through studying this, they will also learn the benefits for themselves. The study will also have healthy body by taking care of their organs. The table shows that majority of the respondents favors the agree group with mean of 3.18. According to the survey, this table shows that agree had ranked the highest score. The study and survey proved that national government must conduct an open registration for all who are willing to be an organ donor. These results gives favor to the researchers' study. Researchers are more encouraged to pursue. This table shows that majority of the respondents agreed that they are aware of organ donation in our country. If the students gain confidence, self-esteem is next. And in organ donation, students may be aware of its benefits. Being aware of organ donation will really help students to develop self-esteem and self-actualization. They will develop self-esteem because they will know of its benefits not only for their own good but also for others. The survey helped the researchers to pursue the study because most of the respondents are brave enough to donate their organs. They also agreed to donate their organs even to the people they are not related to. Most of them agreed for the national government to conduct an open registration for those who are willing to donate. Overall, the results of the survey is positive. It means that if the study will be implemented, the objective will be successfully accomplished. Most of them highly agreed because the respondents see their need to learn the importance of their bodies. The respondents are in favor of the study because they believed that their wants from being knowledgeable about their bodies will be obtained through awareness and braveness of oneself.